Alright, welcome back everyone to a new redstone video. This week I have been fooling around a bit with the Lighthouse system, and I have three new designs for you. So pretty nice, right? This one is actually the exact same one as the older one, but if you have seen my hidden daylight sensor, I put a glowstone block on it, and as you can see, there's no ugly glass block in the corner, so it's all nicely closed. So that is pretty nice. Also, I made a new on and off switch. There used to be a piston here, and you can turn off the system by pulling this block away so the clock stops, but now I got a torch right there, and when it's night you can see that one already starts spinning, so that's working fine as well. But if you turn this lever, you can turn it off on, and when you flick it again it turns off, and again you can turn it on again, and you couldn't do that with the piston. You could just turn it off but not turn it on again. So that is pretty nice. I built one right here as well. This one right there. So that's pretty nice. Sometimes this thing glitches, and you just need to place another daylight sensor and another glowstone block, and it will work. But sometimes it's a bit glitchy. But mostly, if it's set up right, it will work just fine. So this one is not automatic; it's just semi-automatic. The daylight sensor is gone. That used to be right there, and it's gone, and you can turn it on and off. So if you just want your lighthouse to be on at all times, you can just. This is the version. And last but not least, this is a new system, and it has the same. As you can see, it's a bit messy, but it works. It works. There goes its circles. God, I hate the rain when I'm doing a video. I need to get command blocks somewhere. But this one will create a firing round circle, so you won't see any lamps, but it's fire. So if we turn it on, you can see. And from a distance you can't hear the pistons and all the dispensers, but as you can see, it turns around very nicely. And if you build it like I have done, and as you can see, when I turn it off, it all the fire is gone, and I can turn it on again because of the new system. So here I just build a shell around it, and I think that one is looking nicer. But when you are like far away from this one, the lamps, I thought you won't see them turning. Oh, you will. Oh, you will. But I don't know. I mean, it's nice to have for the traditional ones. You can have a firing, awesome being lighthouse, and as you can see, it works fine. So let's turn this off. I'm going to build those two, this one and this one. With this one, it's just very easy. You just get the daylight sensor and the repeater glowstone and this block. You delete it, and you got this system, and which is semi-automatic. So yeah, let's build them. Alright, let's just start with the semi-automatic one, because like they're all expandable, and you can get from that version to this version to from this version to that version. So let's begin. First, yeah, maybe you've seen this part already because from the last video, but there are some changes, so it's just I'm just going to build it like this really quick. I'm not going to explain anything, because if you want to know how it works, you can search for my other video, my older version, and I'll put a link in the description, so you can. It's a lot easier for you guys. So let's just build it real quick. Oh, and also in the last video I put this on 2 ticks, but if you have it on 1 tick and this one on 3 ticks, it acts the same as a full one. So this is the same, and I was kind of weird and I thought this was the same, but it isn't. So that is a reminder as well. So I'm just almost done. Like this. Now this, oh god, I almost forgot. Put the torch on top right there, so it powers this redstone and a lever, and at the bottom, always fine. So if you flick it, it will go on, and when you flick it again, it will go off. So that is the semi-automatic one. If you want it to be automatic, oh, you got to do like this, and a daylight sensor right there, and that is all there is. Now it's automatic. Let's, oh, I got to turn off this thing. This is from Xisumavoids, so it's very handy and you can use it at all times, and I am, so I'll put a link in the description because it's not my creation. I was doing, oh, it's working fine. I see, as you can see. God. Right, so put a glowstone block on top so you can make it hidden, and that's your automatic one. So let's turn it to, I was going to turn this thing off. Great work, it was off. Sorry for that. Time set 18,000, and it doesn't work because I didn't turn it off. What a great example. If it doesn't work, see if you if you actually turn it on. So, and when it's day, it stops, and as you can see, I can't get it to work anymore because this is already powered because of the daylight sensor. Yeah, so now we got an automatic. Let's move on to the last one, which is a bit harder to make because of all the redstone. you're going to start off by getting those blocks on the sides and putting redstone over them, because they used to be in this version here, there used to be lamps right there, but now we're going to use just normal blocks, and dispensers facing up at everywhere, so at the full circle. I must say, this system is not very friendly to flint and steels, because yeah, they just won't last long. So you need to, if you're going to build this in survival, I would recommend you get the flint and steels in the you just fill one dispenser up with 9 flint and steels. Right, so pistons, one above them, so they can turn off the fire again. I must say, if you want to build this machine, if you want to build this system, don't go near it, because it makes a hell of a noise, and it isn't healthy at all. So yeah, we now got this. We put some pistons and some dispensers and those blocks, and now we're going to put some redstone right there, a torch right there, a block on top, and a torch to that facing that side. So now we're going to bring this back, some redstone on it, and like this, and two repeaters like that, and a block like this, and that is for the extra delay on the second clock, because there is a second clock. Now you're just going to fill this in, this part, so all the pistons will work, and right there must be redstone, because this is going to be a half slab, or this piston will get powered because of this, and that is not what we need, because it needs this delay. So we're going to bring, yeah, like that, and then a block right there, a repeater, full delay, another block, and like this, and then add 2 repeaters and the last one on 3 ticks, and put redstone there, 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 and just go around, as you can see. So this is the only part where it's kind of weird looking, because that will stop the clock. Alright, so now we're going to connect it all, and we're going to put a block right there, and as you can see, you need to put redstone on this one, so the delay will get to this one, because there will be 2 repeaters right there, another line, and put a block right there, 2 repeaters like this, and a half slab right there, because we don't want to get this redstone powered because of that torch, so like this, and a block right there. And now let's just reset it like this, and I hope I did it right. Let me just fill up the dispensers. I'm just going to use one. I'm going to be right back. Alright, I filled all the dispensers, and I just saw another problem, because this will get on and off because of the clock right there. So this will get powered by the clock beneath it, and it will power this, but I set it up so that the upper one will be a clock as well, and that is not what we need, because those blocks need to be gone. So the blocks closest to the daylight sensor needs to be deleted, because we want this torch to power the clock and not to power itself. So when we turn it to night now, as you can see, I'm just going to stand right there. As you can see, it turns very nicely, and if you like, you could like make it a bit fancier and put some blocks like I did. I don't know. I think it's a bit weird, but you know, I just wanted to demonstrate something real quick, and this works as fine. It's just that the glass is just, and the fire and stuff, it's just one wide, and with the lamps they're two wide, and I personally think that is nicer. But I thought I'd make this one as well, because I told you guys that if you've read the descriptions of all my videos, well, of my last video, I told you this system is not only usable for a lighthouse. It's the most obvious thing to use for a lighthouse, but it can be used for a lot more. So if you've come up with something you can build with this system. God, I'm getting nuts of this weather. It's so annoying. Why doesn't this work? Because I didn't put... It should work, right? You don't need to... these things. Oh! Right. I had it off. So now it will work. But yeah, if you've came up with something new, something I didn't came up with, then give me a video reaction. I love to see all of your creations. And don't forget to watch Xisumavoids channel and video to build this, because I think it's pretty handy. And well, I hope you liked all of the different systems, and I hope you could do something with it, that it's useful for you guys. So I'll see you all later, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.